Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. So we had to divide and conquer again this morning, which is pretty typical here at the Bingham household. So Turin has a game at the RSL, the Real Salt Lake Academy indoor facility. Guys, this facility is incredible, but he has 3 games today. 2 of them are here. The first one was at 8 o'clock this morning. He had to be here by 7:30, so I left a little bit early to get him here on time. And Lindsay is gonna meet us here, and we're gonna watch his next 2 games. And then he has a 3rd game at a different facility later this afternoon. So today's gonna be full of games and just Saturday morning activities.
Ava, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Turn around. Are you packing for vacation?
No!
What did you bring for the soccer game?
Stuffing.
Did you bring all your friends?
Yeah. I got my mermaid and my unicorn.
Look who just showed up to the game. It's Ava, Landon, Ashton. We have some matching tigers in the house today.
Ava got dressed this morning, then went straight to my closet, grabbed this shirt, grabbed my leopard shoes, and told me that we had to match, right? Turin, I want to know, how much do you think your family loves you to get up at 6:30 on a Saturday to come watch you play soccer for 2 hours in a row?
Guys, they played back-to-back games, won both games by a landslide, didn't you?
8-2 was the first one, second one was 6-1.
So they barely won.
It was 7-1, it was not 6-1. I saw the 7th goal.
Oh, he saw the 7th goal.
7-1, I guess.
So we have one more game to go. We're gonna go get something to eat, and the kids are actually going to pick their favorite Thanksgiving side, because we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow on a very small scale. But we thought it would be really fun. We aren't actually going to be making Thanksgiving dinner this year because of the plans that we have.
We have a little special surprise for Thanksgiving, let's put it that way.
It's gonna be very different than any other year, and we're really excited. But we're gonna just do that on a super small scale tomorrow. Justin has always wanted to Traeger a turkey, and we've never done it. We've always been too nervous because we didn't wanna like ruin the entire Thanksgiving dinner by botching it. So we're just taking a risk on our own little family this time.
It'll be an experiment today for sure.
So he's gonna try Traegering. I've got a couple recipes that we've been making for years that I love. So I'm gonna have the kids take over a little bit, which is gonna be fun. They're gonna pick a side, help me shop for it, help me make it, and we're gonna have a little Thanksgiving meal tomorrow. Show him your battle wound from this game.
It's not a battle.
Apparently he got scratched. Apparently boys scratch in soccer now.
All right guys, today food is fuel for Turin.
Yes. He's so hungry.
One more game to go, buddy.
Okay, so I wanted the kids all to take ownership of their own side for Thanksgiving. So I wrote down on these note cards all their different options, so they get to choose, although this one's already Justin. Sorry, we're taking that one out. Justin wins turkey and gravy. So we're gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to choose in what order, and then they're gonna pick their side. So Turin and Ava are up first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I got you.
Oh,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
she keeps doing those.
Ava,
I choose it
Ava,
different.
you can't do scissors every time. A little coaching over here for rock, paper, scissors.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors. 2 scissors. Oh, you tied. Okay, we gotta go one more time. Get out of here. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
Scissors, got it. Okay, so Ava, you can choose pie, green bean, and sweet potatoes.
I had a feeling she would choose pie.
Pie, all right, take the pie.
Yeah! Oh, Ashley got that one.
All right, so Ashley got that one.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So 2 scissors.
2 scissors.
Pie. Okay, go again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
2 papers.
2 papers.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
scissors versus paper. Ooh, so Landon got that one. You guys are tied up. One more.
Okay, one more.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper! Okay, same. Keep going.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock! Oh, same one.
Oh my gosh.
Ready? You guys must be twins.
Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
scissors.
Oh!
Nice. All right, you won, Lando. Lando, what are you choosing from?
Choose sweet potatoes, green beans, stuffing, or mashed potatoes.
I choose mashed potatoes. No!
Mashed potatoes.
I'm
You
gonna
go,
do
Idaho.
stuffing if I win.
All right, now Turbo and Ashton.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Aye. All right, Turbo, what are you choosing?
Stuffing.
Stuffing, and actually, you get to choose. What do you want?
Actually, just so you know, sweet potatoes have bacon and marshmallow cream on it.
No, you already chose.
Fine, I'll change it. Okay.
Trade? Okay, good change. So stuffing, Ashy, Turbo sweet potatoes, and
this
green
one
bean.
is not going to be made.
We are not making that one, people. See you later. All right, guys, here we are, game 3. Okay, love you. All right, you guys, game 3 of 3 completed, and what was our record?
3-0.
Gosh, this team is unstoppable. They won 5-7 this 3rd game.
Okay, Justin took Turin to his 3rd soccer game of the day. Ashton, Landon, and Ava and I headed to the grocery store to get prepared for our Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. But first, we found some of these advent calendars, and it seems a little bit early to be buying these, but they sell out really quickly and then you can't find them. So we're finding 4 different kinds of these fun little advent calendars where the kids get a chocolate every day in December, counting down the days till Christmas.
That's 2.
Okay.
That's 3.
Okay. All right, Ashy's in charge of stuffing, so he's getting all the ingredients for stuffing. All right, Ash, pick out the biggest Vidalia onion you can find.
I think that has to be.
Good one, perfect. Parsley. See it on the sign? Right here.
I can barely.
Need some help?
Hard.
Okay, there we go. All right, Landon is in charge of our mashed potatoes. So he's going to pick out 3 pounds of russet potatoes. So let's put in maybe like 6 potatoes and see how much it weighs. All right, Landon, let's go weigh it. What are we at? Oh, we need more. See, what you can do is get the sweet potatoes for Turin because he's not here. So go grab a bag and you can weigh the sweet potatoes. Well, that's a little bit too heavy. Take out a couple potatoes. Perfect. Okay, Ashley needed some sage, thyme, and rosemary for our stuffing because we have the most delicious stuffing recipe that we use all fresh herbs for. And they were out of all 3 of them, so they went to the back to look. And they came back with this roasting mix, which has all 3 of them in one, and told me to take 2 of them for free. So nice. And I love it because it stays fresh. I can probably use whatever I don't use. I can keep it growing in my kitchen and use it later. We need a French bread, Ashy. Yep, perfect. Put that in the cart. Looking for the turkeys. Oh, I see a turkey. There's another turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
We found the turkeys. We're trying to find the smallest one because there's not a ton of us. So we're digging as far as we can. Ashley just said that wasn't worth it because it was a 17-pound turkey. We found the smallest one we could find, but it's still pretty heavy. Can you lift it? Can you put it on the bottom? You guys, we're buying our first turkey ever. We've never bought a turkey before.
Haven't?
No!
What did we eat then?
Everybody else was always in charge of it.
Oh, like Papa and Dad maybe?
Yeah, Papa and Grandma have always been in charge of the turkey. So it's kind of making me feel like a grown-up. Okay, Ava's gonna help with Turin's ingredients since he's not here. Grab one of those cream cheeses. Yep, put it in the cart.
I'm gonna weigh it.
They don't have a scale, but I'll let you weigh something else when we get back over there. Chicken broth for the mashed potatoes.
Ava, here. Got it.
Did you make it? Okay, Ava's getting a pie crust for her pie. Yep. Be so careful not to break them. Ava's got ice cream for the pie that we're gonna make. What kind did we get?
Try it out.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Okay, you guys, I'm doing a little bit of prep the night before so that we don't have quite as much to do tomorrow. Usually the night before Thanksgiving, I do quite a bit of preparation because I just want to be able to enjoy Thanksgiving as much as possible. I just want to enjoy the day with the people that we're with and not be cooking the entire day. But I'm not gonna do as much preparation as I usually do because the kids are in bed and I want them to feel like they get to be part of their job. So the only thing that I'm going to do tonight is cube the bread for the stuffing because it needs to be really dried out, otherwise the stuffing turns to mush. So it needs to dry out overnight. And I'm also gonna try to put a little bit of a table setting together. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because it's not really Thanksgiving. We're just having kind of a mock Thanksgiving ahead of time. So I'm just gonna set the table with a little bit of decorations and then I'm gonna head to bed because I'm super tired. Okay, so I took a loaf of French bread and cubed it into 1/2-inch pieces, and now I'm going to put it in the oven at 275 for about 45 minutes to dry it out. And then I'm gonna leave it uncovered overnight until I'm ready to make the stuffing in the morning. It's just a time saver for the next day, and it also helps it to dry out even more. One of my very favorite things to use to decorate is fresh greenery for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. It smells amazing, it looks amazing. Last year for Christmas, I went and got a ton of different kinds of greenery and put them in pots around my house, and I loved it. But I was in kind of a hurry today, and at Smith's, I saw that they were selling this cluster of greens for $7.99. So I picked it up. It's a lot of pine, but I still think it would be super beautiful. So I'm gonna put some of that out on the table. Okay, this is a work in progress. I'm just playing around with these greens as a centerpiece. I'm even toying with the idea of putting some clementines out like that. It's a super, super easy way to add some beauty to your table. So I'm not gonna finish it tonight. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow to see what the final table looks like and to see how our Thanksgiving dinner turns out. There's some amazing recipes you're going to want to come back for that I'll also be sharing on my blog. If you're still looking for some recipes for Thanksgiving, you're gonna definitely want to check that out. So come back tomorrow for our Thanksgiving dinner. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.